Dear Mooji, everything is perfection. It always was. Only there was no clear seeing. In sitting in Satsang and hearing the beautiful words of truth, it is like falling into the arms of a very old friend, and in those moments the tears come. It is like they are washing through me and clearing out all that I am not. Very beautiful. There is an immense relief in this washing away, and afterwards a tiredness that envelopes this form. The mind tries to attach the old, worn-out stories to this, and in those moments there is the uncertainty of being back in the illusion. Help me with this, Mooji, please. In love and gratitude, Catherine. Again, beautiful, no? Everything is perfection, you see. Who says this type of thing? Only one who is beginning to really see, and see from a place of the heart, not just seeing from the mind, not seeing from conditioning, not seeing from ego. This one begins to speak these words. Everything is perfection. The words coming out of perfection itself, you see. It always was, only there was no clear seeing, you see. Up until this point, in the past, not seeing this clearly. Only seeing from position of duality, and from not just duality, but from ignorance of the true self. Now, in sitting in satsang and hearing the beautiful words of truth, it's like falling into the arms of a very old friend, and in those moments the tears are coming. These tears of gratitude, tears of relief and release also. It is like they're washing through me and clearing out all what I am not. So beautiful. There is an immense relief in this washing away, and afterwards a tiredness that envelopes this form. This thing is quite common. We must not be afraid, because some people, they say, oh, I don't have any energy, I don't have. So this is your blessedness at the moment. Before you had energy only for restlessness. Your energy almost always restless, always preoccupied with some intention or past or some desire or some judgment. And this is a kind of energy also, but it's a tension. You see, it's a tension, you see. As I said before, when you have a lot of intention, you have also tension. There's a tension in the being when it's coming from the mind. But you say, after this seeing, this washing out, this sort of detox of all this kind of psychological debris and noise, a tiredness is present. And this tiredness, all the ones who are growing, unfolding in wisdom, you have to see this, that it's okay. This is the kiss of grace. There is a sort of changing over of power, you see, from mind into heart. And so this lapse is felt like tiredness. You see, this felt like tiredness. And you are to welcome and to be okay in your heart with this tiredness, you see. Because consciousness has already arranged this tiredness for you. And this tiredness is not a rajasic tiredness. It's not a tamasic tiredness. It's not a negative tiredness. It's a beautiful, it's a cleaning out. It's full of peace also. This tiredness is accompanied by peace, you see. The mind tries to attach the old, worn-out stories to this, and in those moments there's an uncertainty of being back in the illusion. So the mind is saying, look, you see what happened now? You're falling apart, you got no energy, you cannot do anything at all. Because mind is still attached to activity, and it is perceiving activity like it's a kind of virtue. But for a lot of time, activity is just a sort of noise, producing more noise. So now when you feel this tiredness, some old judgment comes, you see. Yes. This tiredness maybe it's a sign I should go and do something. Some people start to do energy classes, they start to take lots of pills to try and get energy. They don't appreciate that this is still the work of grace, you see. They're still somehow just under the power, the blessing of that grace of the self. Help me with this, Mooji. This is help. To remind you nothing wrong is happening, you see. You should be grateful about this, not concerned about it. Say, thank you, I've been running around, like a gerbil in a cage for so long, and now somehow rest has come, peace has come to my soul, rest come to my soul. Now also I must allow this resting. Don't wait for energy. Don't wait for energy to come. This is also energy of peace. So be with this peace, it's okay. Don't let the mind fast forward into projection that, you see, you are never going to work again. You see, you're not going to have any energy. Can you spend the rest of your life like this? Otherwise you become afraid. You must not listen to your mind. Just be where you are, be in this. So just be quiet, keep quiet, without waiting, and you will feel the present perfection in every state. Whether there is quiet or there is some movement, it will not make any difference to you. You identify only as the intelligent space in which all movements are perceived effortlessly, casually. They are happening in front of you. You are not looking for purpose to explain any movement, because they're all transient, all are ephemeral movements in the consciousness. You are the consciousness itself. You stay as consciousness, and you will watch and see that everything is unfolding by some power that moves things in a harmony. And this body is also somehow enveloped or included in this great harmony. It is the harmony of the cosmic power. So you have nothing really to worry about, and enjoy this beatitude that comes from the self. Very good, Catherine. Thank you.